So, Taylor Swift, what is going on? She was not at the Chiefs game.
No.
And we got to figure out why. I don't know why.
I've never been this happy in my life.
Hello and welcome to the TMZ Swifties podcast. I'm your host, Melanie Miller.
And I'm Scarlett Sanchez.
Woo!
Hello, Mel. How are you feeling today?
Good. I feel great.
Me too.
There's so many things.
I know.
So let's get right into Taylor Swift. Breaking news of the day.
Ooh.
I'm fixing to be Bruce Buffer in the next life. So, Taylor Swift, what is going on?
What is going on?
She was not at the Chiefs game.
No.
And we got to figure out why. I don't know why. She was
Having a girls' night out instead.
on Saturday.
On Saturday, so
And she has
still
a
could
private
have made
plane
it.
to go to Atlanta, which is like a 3-hour flight. So Saturday night, GNO, girls' night out with Gigi Hadid.
Mhm.
They went to
Besties.
a hot spot, the corner room.
Mm-hmm.
She was looking tip top.
Yeah, she was rocking her plaid skirt again.
Yeah.
Gigi looked great too. But yeah, Taylor came in with a Vivienne Westwood black sweater, her little plaid skirt, and some boots. Not those thigh-high boots we've been seeing, but still some boots.
Still some boots. It's winter. She does boots in the winter.
Yeah.
And she was wearing she had a very expensive outfit on. Miniskirt was $365.
Which that sold out instantly, as does most things that Taylor Swift wears.
Uh-huh.
But they put it back out on pre-order, so that way people can buy it now. And it's on sale.
$365, not
Yeah, but now
horrible
it's on sale for
Taylor Swift.
under $300. So a steal, probably the most affordable thing she was wearing that night.
I feel like we'll be seeing you in that
I feel like it is kind of my style.
Yeah.
So
very soon.
I think I've been trying to channel my Taylor Swift a little.
Oh, you look good. I've been trying to channel I don't know what I've been trying to channel.
The Miley Cyrus bun?
I've been trying to channel I'm turning 35. I'm calling it cigarette chic.
Okay.
Trashy.
Yes, your birthday's coming up on Thursday. Ayo.
Good Lord. Anyway, she was dressed to the nine. She had a $540 sweater, $790 booties, a $1,500 bag. She always has an expensive bag. And a $1,900 coat. Oh, looking flawless. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense for her because we usually see this behavior where she'll go out in New York with her friends Saturday night and then hop on a plane,
Right.
fly to the Chiefs game.
And it wasn't in Kansas City, but she goes to away games too, so
Maybe
knock
she
that off the
Couldn't
list.
get a suite.
Couldn't get a suite?
They could have been sold out.
I don't think so. Also, she's known what date she was going to have available, so she's probably booked those all out, whichever one she wanted to go to. I'm thinking she just needed a girls' weekend, and Travis was like, honestly, I'm not getting that much playing time. No, I'm just kidding.
Honestly, please don't watch me play
Please don't come.
crap again. I don't need it.
You don't need to go to everything. We've said this before.
I can't. Oh, well, we do have a theory
Yeah.
about why she wasn't at the game on Sunday, which we will get to later, and it had something to do with what she was wearing on Saturday night.
Yes.
Coming up.
A nice little tease.
Stay tuned for the episode. All right. Moving on. Brittany Mahomes was at the game as usual,
Yes, she was there.
wearing something that looked almost identical to Taylor Swift's
Almost identical. She was wearing that oversized kind of vintage top.
jersey.
Can't really see the bottoms that she's wearing, maybe a skirt underneath. Red boots, kind of like red cowboyish boots, I feel like.
Yeah.
And then also a very similar purse, even. Because last week when Taylor was at the game,
Is it
she was
Louis
carrying
Vuitton?
the black Louis Vuitton.
And Brittany was carrying Louis Vuitton?
She was carrying a Chanel, but it still was like a similar style.
Interesting. Here's my thing. I think a lot of people are like, oh, she's copying Taylor Swift. Like, loser, can't have her own style. I don't think that's true. So Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes regularly get sent stuff together.
Okay.
Like Kristen Juszczyk sent the jackets, the 87 and the 15 that like were phenomenal on that very, very cold game. They get sent and
they wore it together though, matching outfits.
they wore it together. And then the 15 and the 87 cups they got sent. So It wouldn't surprise me. So there's a theory that Taylor Swift got this jersey from West Side Story. It's a Kansas City local vintage store where Taylor has previously picked up stuff. Taylor Swift Style said that they can't confirm if it came from the specific garb that she got came from West Side Story, but likely Taylor Swift got a bunch, was sharing with Brittany, got sent some stuff, whatever.
I think it's one thing to match with your bestie and wear the same thing on the same day, but to do the exact same, almost identical look the next week, wait a few weeks. I don't know. It was definitely giving copy. I know flattery is the best form. What is it?
Imitation.
Imitation is the best form of flattery, but I don't know. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Mm-mm. Didn't like it.
I feel like you copy my looks all the time.
Please, you copy mine.
I look like a dog right now, but on the weekend, she knows how to dress. Check my IG for the cheetah top with the big boot.
I've never worn cheetah in my life. How is that me copying?
I don't know.
You just want that to be true.
I just felt great about my outfit.
You did look great. You did look great. Check the gram.
We did dress up to go watch the Chiefs game together.
You have to dress up for the Chiefs game.
We didn't watch.
It's a national holiday.
We didn't watch a lot of the Chiefs.
Well, Taylor
game.
wasn't there, so
Yeah,
that's why we didn't watch.
We figured out Taylor wasn't there. We're like, forget it. Let's get some wine. Who cares
Yep.
about the football? All right, moving on to Zachary Bryan.
So
He's a little messy.
Yeah, he got messy on a late night, I guess.
He was
also having
drinking.
too much wine. Probably beer though, maybe. I don't know what he drinks. But anyways, he decided to tweet about Taylor Swift and Kanye.
Eagles are better than the
Eagles
Chiefs.
are better than Chiefs. Also kind of a shot at Travis at the same time. And then also Kanye is better than Taylor Swift with the little
mathematical sign.
mathematical sign. Greater than.
Greater than, less than, yeah.
Hashtag
Kanye
math.
West greater than. He'd previously put I miss Kanye and then put the records of his like old school Kanye. So essentially saying I miss the old Kanye, which most of us do.
Okay.
And then he went on a very, very lengthy apology, as he should, because truthfully, this is just not the move, Zachary Bryan. So
Way too long. 4 individual stories for this apology.
I think it's 3.
4.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. So which I thought was nice because he posted a song for each one of the stories, and he always used Taylor's version.
Mm-hmm.
He posted Fortnite.
should.
He said, "For the record, this is very lengthy. For the record, guys, I wasn't coming for Taylor the other night. I was drunkenly comparing 2 records, and it came out wrong. Which there's no Kanye West record that's greater than Taylor Swift, but."
Also, name the record.
Name the record. Like, which one are you talking
You said
about?
Kanye's better than Taylor Swift.
I know there's a lot of stuff that clouds around Ye, and I was speaking purely musically. I love Taylor's music, and I pray you guys know I'm a human and tweet stupid things often. We can get on board with that.
That's okay.
Hope one day I can explain this to her. Twitter gets me in trouble too much, and I'd say it's best I stay off of it. We've all been there. I'm sorry to any Taylor fans I pissed off. Thank you, Zachary Bryan.
The real reason for your apology?
I'm sorry I pissed. Yeah, I love you guys, and I'm trying my best. I've been going through. Oh, this is interesting. Now we're gonna get deep.
Okay.
I've been going through a hard time on my own. I was projecting a little bit. We've been there. To be completely honest, it just came off as rude and desensitized to Taylor. I respect her so much as a musician. The last thing I want people thinking I don't appreciate and love what she has done for music. Go off, King.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's the last of it. Love you guys, and I hope you understand. Don't drink and tweet. Don't drink and tweet.
Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and tweet.
Is this not in order? Well, and then he goes on for more. Castles Crumbling with Haley Williams, Taylor's version, classic. Not saving face here, but Taylor has been a force of nature for as long as we've been growing up, and I admire that. I'm going to go listen to this record now. Speak now. I never want people to think I have a hint of malice or meanness towards anyone ever. That's why I'm saying all of this. Everyone have the best day. I love you.
I believe him.
I do too.
I don't think he really had any malice with that tweet, to be honest.
I think it was just like, this is my personal preference. This, I think,
Yeah.
this record has outdone Taylor's record. We don't know which record he's talking about. I don't agree with that, but I don't think it was that big of a deal.
No, and I don't think he was also thinking about her beef with Kanye either, which I think is what probably got all of us Swifties mad about, because how can you compare her with her arch nemesis, B Team Taylor Swift? And I think it was just a dumb mistake.
And
he
we
was
should say
maybe
that he's a
drunk.
diehard Eagles fan, Jason Kelce.
Yeah.
And so, like, he has a rivalry with the Chiefs because he's a
Mhm.
diehard Eagles, and the Chiefs beat the Eagles in the Super Bowl 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I think it stems from, like, other stuff. And he's like, oops, I can see how that went wrong.
Yeah. And he said he's going through things right now. And also, he's still deactivated from Twitter.
That put
For
me on a
X.
chicken fry. I thought they were doing fine. What else could he be upset about? He's got a great music career, a hot girlfriend.
I mean, anything personal could be going on in his life.
It's true.
But does that just make you like drunk tweet? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think we can judge.
I don't think so either.
We
Okay.
have no place to stand on.
But thank
Anyway.
you. That was a good apology.
We thank you, Zach Bryan, for being a good person, recognizing where you went wrong. Excellent apology.
Yeah.
Snaps for you, Zach Bryan. I will speak for the Swiftie community. I will speak for the Swiftie community and say that we accept your apology.
Accepted.
Accepted. Snaps for Zach. That's all. Okay, moving on to our Travis update.
Travis.
Daddy Trove. Okay, Travis update.
Yes. Travis update. So, like we said, Taylor Swift was not there at the game on Sunday.
And there's a lot of memes about Travis Kelce sitting on the bench.
Memes, him going a little bit viral, looking a bit disheveled. Also, his hair's getting very long. I know Taylor said she likes it, but it's long hair.
I like it.
And he looked sad.
Sad.
Did he look
He
sad?
looks sad.
Or did he look tired?
He looks sad.
Okay.
But I don't. That's why I'm like, oh God, like what's going on? Because she wasn't at the game, and he looked very, very upset. Maybe like he was sad she wasn't there.
My point of view is he is super busy.
He's playing,
He's
like,
acting.
Bad.
He's playing in a football game. You know, you
Poorly.
come off the bench and you're like, you're tired.
Yeah.
And they catch a glimpse of you not looking that great. I don't know. I
Every
don't think
time
he's
I-
super miserable like everyone's guessing.
You think?
I think it's a little bit unfair.
Every time I get a bad shot, I'm like, damn, and I
Yeah.
like sit like sad, and then
Yeah.
I get over it.
I honestly don't think it has to do with Taylor at all. I think mainly he got maybe frustrated at the game, got a little tired, and he's also really busy. He's either jet setting around the world, or he's acting in something, or he's playing football. Man's exhausted.
I did see a TikTok video where this guy basically was saying like he's not playing well,
hmm
that this could quite possibly be his last season, and if he goes out and they win the Super Bowl and he wins a three-peat, he should retire because the likelihood of a four-peat, not very possible. He's got a busy schedule. Taylor could be settling down with her tour or working on a new album. But like if like don't go out like Tom Brady. Don't like keep failing.
That's so hard, though. I mean, athletes have their ups and downs. Just to say, oh, he can't retire on an off year because
No. They're saying he should retire on a good year. Like
no, I know,
if
but
they win, like go out with a bang.
yeah, I'm just saying you can't perfectly time life.
Right. But like may as well go out with a legacy.
Yeah,
Good rather
Yeah,
than a down.
yeah. If he's ready to retire and he wins the Super Bowl this year, sure.
If Grotesque's a hit and he's just and like Happy Gilmore's a hit and he's booking things like crazy, I think
Yeah, if he's ready for a different career path, then that's a different
I
story.
still can't see him giving up football.
I don't think he's going to yet. I think he's still's got a few more seasons in him.
And I do want to see more of Taylor Swift.
He's
This is
young.
God, the choices we have to make for these people. Tough. Stupid. Okay.
Speaking of grotesquerie,
Speaking of Grotesquerie, he was not at the premiere in New York City. There was
not there.
there was a premiere for Grotesquerie.
Yeah.
And Donna Kelce went in his place.
Okay, I was wondering, why is there no interviews with Travis? Okay.
Oh yeah, he wasn't there.
There's a photo of him and Donna, though. On
No,
a
he's
different
not
day? Okay, wow.
Right?
Yeah.
He wasn't there.
Yeah.
Find the photo.
I know. I want to find the photo just so I'm like,
I'm
I
a little
have to
concerned. No,
feel a
there
little
were
bit
reports
better.
that he wasn't there, that Donna went.
No, I saw that too. That's why I was going to ask you, what was that photo from? Okay, continue.
Well, Mama Kelce went on and on and on about how wonderful Taylor and Travis are.
Mm-hmm.
How she did a lot of interviews.
She did a lot of interviews.
She said it's really, really new, and I really appreciate it. speaking of Taylor's family, wonderful people, very down to earth, very Midwestern. Ohio and Pennsylvania are right next to each other, so we kind of understand each other. It's really kind of nice. It feels like home. That's sweet.
Yeah.
That means the parents are like really hitting it off, which it looks like they are.
Yeah, because we saw that viral video of Andrea
And Donna
hugging at that game.
Yeah.
So she asked about that relationship.
Yeah.
She still is saying, though, it's still really early.
Which is like, it's not early. This is.
Yeah, I feel like it's already been a year.
Been a year.
It's actually been exactly 1 year since Taylor Swift attended her first Chiefs game.
Whoa.
September 24th.
Wow.
Wow. And
I
look how
love-
far we've come in their relationship.
September has all new meanings for Taylor Swift now. Forget about the 28th night of September. If you don't know, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Taylor covered that song and changed it from the 21st to the 28th because that was some significant date with her and Joe. September 24th is our new.
A good day.
Do you remember the 24th night of September?
Sing it.
That's the new one. Okay. She also said that she loves how Taylor supports Travis. I think it's really important to support people you care about. I think it's very helpful. Donna says he's a good guy. He really is. He's good. He's kind.
Of course. That's
He's
your
generous.
son. What is she going to say? He sucks?
I know. And from what I understand, so is she. By this point, you either think she's a good person or not.
That stuck out to me, too.
That's
At
so
this point,
weird.
I think she's great, too. What? You've met her multiple times.
From what I understand, Donna, what you doing, babe?
I think she just had a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
But she had mainly all positive things to say about Taylor and, of course, about her son, Travis. And Brian Murphy had amazing things to say about Travis, too, just saying he had great discipline, could remember lines like this. He had to rewrite an entire scene, and Travis memorized the lines in 10 minutes.
Not surprising because he has to learn all those plays.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think, like you said, he can have a successful career. He said he's a star. He's a star.
He is a star. We love him. Okay, anyway, moving on. Hopefully, I honestly will watch Grotesquerie simply because Travis.
Oh, we have to.
The only reason. Ooh, we could have a wine night.
To watch. Yeah, comes out September 25th.
Mm.
Is that tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you in town?
Yeah, I am in town.
Great.
September 25th. Only the first 2 episodes, though.
Okay. Moving on to tour talk and theories. So this is where things get very interesting. So Taylor Swift was spotted out with Gigi Hadid. She had a necklace on.
Mm-hmm. And what was on that necklace?
What was on that necklace?
The number 12.
Or TS. So fans are thinking that the necklace got turned upside down.
Uh-huh.
And so it just looked like a number 12, which would stand for TS12, which would be an Easter egg for TS12.
Okay, here we go. Even if that did happen, it accidentally flipped, could still have been a TS, and she purposely flipped it to show the number 12. Easter egg. Come on. You think she's going to walk? You don't think she did a mirror check before getting out and looked at herself and noticed, wait, it says 12? She's hinting to the fans, 12 is coming.
This is giving 5 holes in the fence.
Yes.
Do you know what 5 holes in the fence is?
Explain.
Okay. So there was, right before she released Lover, there was a quote unquote countdown on her Instagram. So like, I can't remember exactly, but 5 holes in the fence is the most famous.
Uh-huh.
So like she was posting a photo every single day. Apparently it was just to change the aesthetic of her Instagram to go with the Lover colors.
Okay.
But she was sitting on steps and it was like 7 steps to the bottom. And then it was like 6 things. And then 3 in a row, there were 5 holes in the fence. And everyone went wild because we're like, there's 5 holes in the fence. This is a countdown. There's 5 holes in the fence. And then the next day it was like 4 doorknobs. And the next day it was like 3 cats. Like you could count
the countdown.
each one. And like by the 3rd day, we're like, it's a fucking countdown. And then she had to come out and be like, wow, I've seen everything. You guys are real fucking clowns. So this is giving, for me, it's giving 5 holes in the fence.
Okay. So it's really, we're looking too deep into this. I'm looking too far deep into this.
I think we can officially welcome you to the clown culture.
Okay.
You're clowning. And
Okay, but when you connect the
we don't view that
necklace.
as a bad thing.
Okay, good.
We love
good,
clowners.
Would
We're
it-
all put on our noses.
50 nose on.
Red nose.
But if you match, this necklace theory to the Jack Antonoff photos,
Go ahead.
it starts to all kind of come together again. So Jack Antonoff posted some throwback photos from December 2023.
Mm-hmm.
And Taylor's kind of peeping in the back corner. And then Soundwave is also in the photo. And Soundwave worked on Midnights with her, worked on Lover with her, but did not work on her most recent album, Tortured Poets. So it's making it...
It's not Tortured Poet.
Right, exactly. But it was December 2023, which is around the time she was probably working on that.
Well, recording Tortured Poet.
Right.
So either they left that song off of the album, which there's 31, I doubt they left that off.
Yeah.
Or
there's another album,
or
aka...
she's working on TS12.
Right, the 12th album.
But she has been constantly, like, at the end of her tour, she was, like, in Milan and, like, wherever, in London, she's like, don't worry, it's not going to be very long until we come back here.
Right.
Setting it up to be like she's going to tour another album.
I wonder if she's going to drop Reputation and her 12th album at the same time. No?
She's still doing the twos. I think she would.
She would, right? Okay.
But then I don't know that she would, because then it would take away from the success of the new album and Reputation. It almost feels like it's too much. I think
too much.
She might announce Reputation when she puts out. I don't know.
Or vice versa. Drops Reputation, Taylor's version, and then announces her new album is coming.
Yeah. It's very suspicious that
12 is on the way, though.
12 is on the way. It's very suspicious that her
she just...
But
there's no artist that just keeps releasing music the way she does.
But it's almost like she says, I don't love the drama loves me. And I can relate to that. Like, happy accidents just come her way. And a lot of things like the 5 holes in the fence, like, she just does things without realizing she's doing them. And I think, like she's, like, probably like, oh, oops.
I just feel like she's such a mastermind that
like she is a mastermind that like she's a magician, like she's a wizard, and like she thinks about things. So like her items of clothing, she's like a witch, and her clothing turns upside down because that's what she's thinking about, and she's so good at manifesting.
12.
Magically flips.
Okay,
that's my theory.
Okay, that's what I. That's some clown talk.
I think it's less clown than you.
What?
How did she say, like, airplanes flying over and then an airplane flew over on her concert? She's a witch.
Okay.
She's a witch. And I believe witches are real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a witch, actually.
You're also a witch?
I manifested this podcast. I'm a witch.
Okay.
Watch out.
Manifestation is real.
It is real, and I'm a full-on witch. So we're not going to break down the football game for you guys because
Taylor wasn't there.
Because frankly, we don't. The game was on and we couldn't be bothered to watch it.
They won.
They did win.
They won.
They did win.
3 games in, 3 wins in. Keep it going, Chiefs.
And shout out
See you next week.
To all of you in the comments talking about how hot our football player was on. He's very attractive. He's married. Sorry about that. But Miles James Burris. Hopefully we'll have him back. You can slurp over him like I slurp over Taylor. Okay. What? Wild? You know that some people are home like probably slurping because of me now. If you're slurping, if you accidentally catch yourself slurping, just know I've started the trend and I'm going to carry this
just
thing
comment
all
your
the way
slurps.
through.
Comment about your slurps. Ew, don't do it again.
Okay. That's our show for the day. If you liked our podcast, hit the subscribe button. If you don't like our podcast, you should probably hit the subscribe button. If you want to watch us, we're on YouTube. You can leave a comment. Tell us what you think.
Ask a question.
Ask a question.
We will respond.
We respond and we read the comments. We're
we
listening.
Do.
We hear you. And if we like a comment enough, we'll bring it up on the show. We mostly just got comments about how hot Miles Burris was. So shout out to that guy. But that's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Spotify, Apple. Goodbye.
Bye.